I'm Joe DeMattos. I'm the President and CEO of the Health Facilities Association of Maryland. We are the largest, oldest nationally affiliated association of skilled nursing and post-acute care providers in Maryland. I grew up in a community that is picture postcard beautiful in Hawaii. It's 40 miles outside of the city, it's country, the beaches are pristine, culturally very proud communities. But if you take many of the healthcare challenges here in Baltimore, you can transfer those challenges to my community. And so many of those challenges are socioeconomically based. And really, in my neighborhood, you didn't compare where you're going to go to college. The idea was finishing high school and getting a job. And so to be able to sit here and be a graduate of the University of Hawaii and to have gone to Hopkins and gotten my advanced degree from Hopkins and to have done studies at Wharton, education is really important to me. I do think it's the great equalizer. It's certainly been the great equalizer in my life. And so I take with great pride and much dedication the work I do as a Maryland Higher Education Commissioner. Again, we have some great institutions of learning in Maryland that are nationally prominent. Morgan State is amongst the best in the country in terms of providing social work degrees that are focused on diverse communities and urban communities. Obviously, Maryland is well known. I'm a graduate of Hopkins. We have a number of great small independent universities and colleges here as well, but access continues to be a huge issue. Graduation rates continues to be a huge issue. Affordability continues to be a huge issue. And so, I spend my free time really on two things: education and reminding people that regardless of what their faith and their choice of faith is, that having some sort of value system and being connected with some sort of practice of faith, and then to recognize that they have an obligation to act as a leader to make their world and the world around them better. That's the stuff that excites me in my personal life. I think we have an obligation to come from a place of gratitude and to share with others the possibilities and to support one another. So when I send out a tweet or a shout out or a Facebook posting or share an article on LinkedIn or look at my daily call card and say, who do I have on the list to call today? Who can I thank today? I think I look at that as both an incredible obligation and an incredible blessing to be able to do that. And so I just think that there are a couple of things that really is the hallmark of leadership. And those things are coming from a place of gratitude, taking action, and helping others to be the best that they can be. And so it's worth the time. I think the Joe of 2015 goes back to 2010 and says, it's even better than you thought. Keep going. You have no idea what's going to come next. And I think the Joe of 2015 goes to 2020 and says, we have a tremendous opportunity to have the most engaged, world-changing leaders really, in the millennial. Do your small part to make it happen and take steps every day to make it happen.